Number 7.
Just when you thought it was safe to get back in the water, along comes the next contender in our countdown of the natural world's most awesome ancestors. Its modern descendant is the most terrifying predator in the sea. The great white shark can bite off 50 pounds of meat as easily as you might take a mouthful of an overripe peach. The movie Jaws did irreparable damage to the great white shark's reputation. But imagine if Spielberg decided to make a film about the shark's long-lost ancestor. Our skinny body is usually less than 6 feet long. A great white shark can be 20 feet long and weigh 2 tons. But 15 million years ago, there was a shark that was 50 feet long and weighed 50 tons. With jaws 6 feet wide, it could swallow a human and a great white shark in a single gulp. Swimming in to number 7 in the countdown is Megalodon. Today, you can still find its fossilized teeth washed up on beaches. They're easy to identify, since they're up to 7 inches long. Unfortunately, the Megalodon's body hasn't been preserved as well as its teeth. Sharks are made mostly of cartilage, a rubbery substance that doesn't make for great fossils. But paleontologists can tell a lot about a megalodon just from its teeth. Imagine what it would be like to meet this monster. Scientists believe that Megalodon looked like a great white shark on steroids. They are, after all, pretty closely related. Those massive jaws would have taken Volkswagen-sized bites out of the large whales that were alive at the same time. Scientists are unsure why Megalodon disappeared from the sea about 1.5 million years ago. One theory is that whales became trickier to catch by migrating into colder, shark-free waters. They certainly wouldn't want to move close to shore, because that was home to our next terrifying contender.
Number 6.
This is a crocodile. It can grow over 20 feet long and weigh nearly a ton. It's been reputed to have the strongest bite on the planet, estimated at nearly 4,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. For over 220 million years, the water's edge has been ruled by different kinds of crocodiles. And the biggest of them all once lived in the waters of sub-Saharan Africa. It was as long as a city bus and ate dinosaurs for breakfast. Roaring in to number 6 in the countdown is Sarcosuchus. a reptile so big that it could swallow an adult human whole. More than twice the size of the largest modern crocodile, Sarcosuchus also ambushed prey at the water's edge. Its 6-foot-long jaws were studded with over 100 teeth, including a row of enlarged, bone-crushing incisors. A computer animation of Sarcosuchus can make it seem larger than life. And yet, today, all that remains of this awesome ancestor is a few bones and some enormous teeth. But not even Sarcosuchus's mighty jaws can compete with our next contender.
We're nearly halfway through our countdown, and already we've seen some truly awesome ancestors. But could any of them stand in the way of the Tyrant Lizard King? And later, can you really discover your own ancient past using some cotton wool on a stick? Find out soon on Animal Planet's The Most Extreme.